Spirit. What we got from our Leo placements? Leo collective placements. We got destiny. Positive movement forward. Intuition. We got transformation. And we got memories of love. I feel like there was a boundary that was set between you and another person, Leo. And whoever this is someone that may have left you in the dark for a while, or you may have left this person in the dark for a while. But I'm seeing that this is somebody that's trying to overcome some type of heartbreak. They've been struggling to heal, to make some changes. Yeah, somebody was in a lot of pain. The person that set a boundary with you, this is somebody that is heartbroken about a situation from their past, Leo. It could be a water sign or a fire sign. And that could be the reason why they set a boundary with you. Some of you guys, they may have flat out blocked you. Or you blocked them because of their, toxic behavior. Some of y'all, they may have caused you to feel a lot of heartache and pain. But I'm hearing that this is somebody that was projecting onto you. And that's why they set a boundary with you. But something is getting ready to change for the better. Because we got destiny right here. Yeah, this is somebody that you probably haven't seen or heard from in a while. It could be an ex-lover. We got between the lines. Yeah, something is getting ready to change. Yeah, it has been I'm hearing a long stretch. Some of you guys' person may live at a distance from you. Don't have to be. But it's telling me that something is about to change in somebody's favor. Yeah, your person is making change. I feel like it's your person because we got ex-lover right here. You have an ex that you haven't spoke to in a very long time. Could be a fixed sign. I'm hearing, yes, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or an Aquarius. Don't have to be. But I feel like over time, you have been basically focusing on your own self. But it's telling me this person is definitely thinking about you. Some of you guys' person could be looking at your photos. Especially if you sent like multiple pictures of you to this person. If they have multiple pictures of you in their phone, I'm hearing this person is looking at your photos. But they are definitely thinking about you. We got between the lines and positive movement forward. So, yeah, I just feel like at this point, during this separation, Leo, I feel like things have definitely been going in your favor as you focus on yourself. And, it has this person thinking about you. I don't know why, but somebody could be feeling a little bit lost. Somebody could be feeling a little bit lost. You know what? I'm about to clarify with this ex-lover. Clarify ex-lover in between the lines, Spirit. Yeah, this person definitely missing you, especially if they live at a distance from you. Some of y'all, this could be somebody from a different, culture. Maybe... yeah, I'm getting different culture, different race or something like that. Maybe somebody can be Caucasian and the other person can be I don't know, Haitian or something. There's a difference between y'all. For some of y'all, not everybody, but I'm seeing a difference. Y'all could be two different people. Y'all not dating. This could be somebody that is not of the same race as you. That's the ex of yours that you haven't spoke to in a while. But we got time, waiting, cycles, moment. This person is definitely missing you because of the time. I'm telling y'all, there has been a long distance, like a long time since you heard or seen from this person. This person is definitely missing you, you know, and they're definitely thinking about the good times y'all had. Yeah, this person misses all the good times y'all shared with each other. But this person is feeling lost. Yeah, this is somebody you probably don't have feelings for anymore. But they sure missing you because they ain't heard from you. They ain't seen you in a long time. Look, all they do is think, and the more time, the longer the time goes by, it's like the more they get in their head and daydream about you because you got away. You went down another path. The more time go on, the more this person daydream about you, fantasize about you. And I feel like they want to make a move towards you, but it's like they want to make a move towards you. Their intuition is trying to push them to make a move towards you, but it's like they know they need to change. This is somebody that knows they need to change. I'm telling y'all, this person is still holding on to you emotionally, but I strongly feel like you don't have feelings for this person. This is definitely a past situation. Some of y'all feel like you have already learned a karmic lesson with this person. Clarify intuition and transformation spirit. We got date. Some of y'all could be dating somebody else right now. But I feel like this is more so of your person missing you and can't get you out of their mind and wanting to make a move. This is somebody that wants to open the door back up when it comes to you. They may even be thinking about asking you out on a date. Yeah, this is somebody that don't want it to end. Even though it has already ended, they want to come back. I'm seeing a lot of water energy or fixed energy. Fixed signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, or an Aquarius. Wow, yep. This is somebody that it's like they want to ask you out on a date because I feel like they had a chance to prove themselves to you at one point in time. But they wanted to be a player. But it's like they know in order to be with you and take things to the next stage, they know they need to change. This is somebody that's still a player, that's why. But they missing you. They holding on to you. I'm hearing know better. This person know better not to come forward if they know they haven't changed. Because I strongly feel like you have already been through a karmic lesson or lessons with this person. Some of y'all may have been back and forth with this person before and it ended. The rest of you guys, maybe something happened first time and you just cut it off or they walked away from you. Wow, this person, they miss you so much. They are indulging in a lot of drinking. This person is drinking a lot because of the loss of you. But they know they need to change. It's like somebody is highly aware of the simple fact that they need to change if they actually want to give you another chance. If they want to court you, if they want to date you. They know that they need to change. Oh, wow, this person knows you, they soulmate. That's why. Some of y'all's person may feel like you are their twin flame, but they know that, you know, they need to change in order to be with you. It's saying it so many times. They are aware of the simple fact they need to change. This person probably drink a lot, or they could just be using drinking as a way to cope with the loss of you because they miss you so much. Because I am seeing that. Clarify date, player, and liquid courage, please. Yeah, they're drinking as a way to cope with the loss of you. But they ain't, listen, they want to come back so bad. We got ghosting, disappearing, invisible, running. Because like I said, their intuition is telling them that they should open that door again and put in some effort, like court you, date you, meet up with you somewhere. Yeah, this person thinks you're gone. But I just feel like some of y'all, this person think that you may ghost them if they do make an effort, because they know they ain't changed. It's like they aware of the simple fact that they know they need to change. It's like, but they feel like if they do make that move and ask you out, meet up with you or whatever, you're going to end up walking away from them, because I'm just getting this energy where they know that you're not going to accept them the way that they are right now. That's what they're afraid of. As bad as they missing you and want you and want to come back, they know they need to change something about themselves. Wow. Some of y'all, this person could be already in a relationship with somebody else. We got family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Now, another thing I'm seeing, this won't be for everybody. Your person feels like if they do have a meetup with you, you will leave them because you know that they are holding on to somebody else. Some of y'all, possibly, this person could have somebody else pregnant behind the scenes. And that could just be something that they have going on. Like I said, maybe they want to keep it a secret. I don't know. Maybe it's like somebody want to avoid. It's not like they will lie to you, but they know that they will have to come clean about everything that is transpiring in their life right now, currently. But they feel like if they do have a meetup with you, you would walk away because they still in a relationship or they got somebody pregnant. But I'm telling y'all, you're the only person that has this person's heart, literally. But I just feel like at this point, your person knows that they're no good for you. And I do like that about this person, because they are aware that they need to change. This card's sticking. We got soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Yeah. This person want a family with you, even though they may be involved with somebody else or have somebody else pregnant or both. But yeah, they look at you as their soulmate. No lie. They have a lot of deep love for you, Leo. A lot of deep love. They want to connect with you so bad. But it's like they ain't doing nothing about it to make these changes. Yeah, this is somebody that's woke. They woke. Look, they could be up at night thinking about you. This person is up at night thinking about you. It's like, literally, even if they sit in the dark in their room, they still up thinking about you, craving you, missing you, look, wanting you, but they're not ready to commit because they still a player. We got forbidding, non-committal, sexual energy. This person knows that some of y'all's person do want to have makeup sex with you too. Even if you didn't have sex with them, that's what they want. They want to have makeup sex with you because they desire you so bad and they love you so much, but they know that they're not ready. Yep. They know they ain't ready. This is somebody that's afraid of coming forward the way they are and you leaving them and rejecting them. They don't want to be rejected. But the more that they feel left out in the cold, the more angry that they get, the more hurt that they are. It's like they beating themselves up in the background, because bad as they want to come forward and give you something and offer you out, they just don't want to feel rejected because they know they didn't change. And it's making them mad. Yeah, this person, they listening to their intuition and their heart. They know they love you. Some of y'all, this person is just unsure if they even want what you want. Some of you guys, this person is, they get in their head, right now. They don't know if you even want to deal with them. Like they don't even know if you want to engage with them. They don't know if you want to marry them, or they just don't know if that's what they want. I'm getting that, because like I said, this is somebody that's a player. Even if they are in another connection with somebody else, they still a player. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, although their heart is with you, They don't even know if they want what you want. Some of y'all probably wanted to get married one day, or maybe you talked about getting married to this person or engaged or something like that, and they don't even know if that's what they really want, because they know that they are full of crap right now. They're deceptive. They're highly aware. It's like they are too comfortable in their toxic ways right now, to the point where they just not ready to give you what you want. Sad to say, this person really want to hold on to you and be a family with you. Like I said, even if they are with somebody else, there's deception going on behind the scenes. They caught up in a relationship. Didn't I say a lot of y'all's person already caught up in a relationship with somebody else, but they're not. They're being deceptive. They don't take that person serious. Especially if you know this person's in another relationship with somebody else, they don't take that person serious. They don't. Hell, if anything, they're stressed out behind the situation with this person. There's a lot of arguments in that relationship that they're holding on to with somebody. Because let's be real, your person really don't want to be there. I'm hearing somebody is just there for convenience. Somebody is just there just to have, just so they'll have somebody. This is somebody that don't like to be alone. This is somebody that may have abandonment issues. You know, they just settle for anything because they don't want to be left. They don't want to be left out. But I keep hearing they only there to just to say they have somebody, even though they cheating on them. Okay, let's keep it moving and see what else is taking place. It's going to probably be a while before this person change. But this is obviously what is in their thoughts, in their heart. Your person really does love you and they want to be with you, but they just not ready to let go of their old ways of being a player because they heartbroken. They feel like they need to have some form of control over their emotions and they need to allow themselves to grieve. Because I feel like they have, but at times they suppress their emotions. Because I did get that too at the beginning. At times they do suppress their emotions and don't really allow them to flow. They just get angry, you know, because they want to have that control of themselves and their emotions. This is somebody that feels like, well, like when they fall in love with somebody, Leo, they feel like the other person has power over them. They feel like the other person has, you know, control over them. That's how they view love, like a relationship, being in a relationship with somebody else. Even though they are in a fake bond or relationship or connection with somebody else or whoever they're engaging with, they still in control. And even if they are in a relationship, that person obviously allowed them to get away with way too much because they still stand there. You see what I'm saying? You are the type of person that you don't settle for that BS. Obviously, they know that. That's why they're a bit hesitant about actually making a move to come towards you, because they know that you're not with the BS. Yeah, they've got the Seven of Swords reverse. They feel very much guilty about the ending between the two of you. And it's because they had other people lined up and they was also in a relationship. That's the only reason why. Once again, they holding on to you energetically, but physically they already in a relationship but got a bunch of HOEs lined up behind them. And they do feel bad that they had to walk away from you and set a boundary with you. They just got a lot on their plate right now, Leo. And when I say a lot on their plate, I'm saying a lot of people lined up still they holding on to. Look, some of y'all, didn't I say some of y'all's person is in a relationship? They've been in for a while, and it could have something to do with stability. Like I said, because emotionally they're not tapped in with that person. We got the Four of Cups right here. This person is missing you, y'all. They missing you. Stuck, yearning for you, stuck on you, being bothered, emotional. Didn't I say this person is stuck on you? they're emotionally unstable right now, but they're not listening to their intuition. It's like their intuition, they're going against themselves basically. But at the end of the day, they're doing it right, because why come in somebody's life to mess somebody else's life up, knowing you ain't right with yourself emotionally? You know what I'm saying? It's like they're yearning for you and from afar, missing you from afar, Leo. They're under a lot of pressure right now. You know, they want to offer you this cup, but this is somebody that feels like they can't open up to you emotionally. They feel basically emotionally unstable, because their intuition is on point about you and who you are, but they rather go against it because they're not emotionally stable, and you know, or whatever. Yeah, they feel like a fool for walking away, but they feel like they're looking back. You are in this energy of the Emperor. I feel like you are very serious. This is somebody that knows that they can take you serious. See how this lady looking back at this man? They know that they don't play. They don't play around. Some of y'all could be an Aries or an Aquarius. It don't have to be. But this person knows that they made a foolish decision by, you know, walking away. It's like they know they're being stupid right now, because the Fool card can also means like wanting your freedom, doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And who you want to do it with. And they're looking back at you because they, like I said, you are somebody who don't play no games. You are somebody that they know that can take serious. You see what I'm saying? But it's all keep telling me throughout this whole spread, your person is just not at peace with themselves. They're not emotionally stable with themselves. And it's also telling me this person is losing patience. Or this could just be you. You may have lost patience, but it doesn't even matter, because your person is still wrapped up in their head about you. Like I said, they up at night, even in the dark. I just keep hearing in the dark alone. Somebody sitting, I'm just getting this image where somebody's sitting in the dark and just up at night, like stressed out because, you know, you got away. They haven't been making no progress in their own life, whoever that they're holding on to, these third parties or a third party. I feel like it's both, because if they're in a relationship, once again, they cheating. So with these threes right here, they know they haven't made no progress. They stressed out about you getting away. They stressed out about the simple fact that they haven't made no progress. All of that. They could be down on their luck right now. There's a lot of arguing going on where they at. They are definitely losing desire where they at. Whoever they're engaging with, there's a lot of arguments going on. Some of y'all is gonna get to the point that they may pull out. They may stop having sex with a certain individual or people because they turned off by it. Let's be real. Whoever they dealing with, they turned off by them. The spark is gone. Maybe even the sex, but I'm telling y'all, this person is losing interest in whoever it is that they're engaging with. It's like it's happening naturally. It's because you are on this person's mind and heart. Nobody compares to you, Leo, basically. No matter who they engage with, they don't compare to you. Your person don't even have a desire to really deal with them for real. They only dealing with them because they feel like that's where they, like I said, that's what they're used to. That's what they're comfortable with. Or that's who they're comfortable with. But it's like they're starting to lose the spark for the life that they are living. They're starting to lose the spark for the people that they are engaging with, or the lover that they're engaging with. There ain't no spark. It ain't nothing but arguing. To the point your person is losing attraction. Because I feel like some of y'all, this person was there for finances and maybe lust. That was it. And it really ain't even lust if they cheating, right? Unless they got a sex addiction. But like I said, they there because that's what they're used to. They're used to getting away with other people. With you, like I said, you ain't gonna allow that. You got boundaries. You got standards. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are and you know what you want. But with the people that they are dealing with, they let them run all over them and do what they want to do. It's like they got the easy way out. Somebody feel like they got it easy where they at, even though they're not happy. Look, power position. So some of you guys could hold a place of power. Some of you guys, you could be someone in, like, maybe you could be like a business owner, or you could be somebody in a workplace that could be like a manager, a supervisor, or something like that in a workplace, but you are in a position of power right now. And I feel like at this point you are being protected. This is a shield. You are definitely being protected right now. Some of y'all are kings. Some of y'all are queens. It's giving king queen energy right here. But you are definitely in control of the situation, and you are being very protected from this situation. Some of y'all are being promoted at work or whatever. We got saving face right here. And the more you stay away and stand your ground with this person, the more this person respects you, though. Some of y'all could be somebody who is highly respected in the workplace. I'm getting a lot of work energy with y'all, because maybe y'all just focusing on y'all work. Even though y'all separate from this person, I feel like a lot of y'all could just be focusing on y'all money right now, y'all stability, you know. But this person is very shocked by how disciplined you are. They may have lost their job, or they may be jobless. People skills. Some of y'all, your person seeking help behind the scenes. They could be seeking help behind the scenes. Maybe they could be seeing a guide, a counselor, a therapist or something. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all your person could be so hurt and indulge in their ways and their, you know, in their addictions. They could be secretly seeking some type of support behind them. Yeah, because things ended. And they still in their feeling. Yeah, your person got a lot of baggage. Whoever this is. Yeah, yup. Secretly want some form of help, some form of support. They feel guided to get the help because they can't do it on their own. It says divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Yeah. Somebody is definitely in the background trying to get some form of support, some type of help, because they feel guided to. Yep. There's a change of perspective with your person. They don't feel good enough for you right now, Leo. So what, in order for them to feel good enough to have you, they know they need to go seek therapy. Okay, well, I'm seeing a little bit of progress. That's one step. That's a good thing. They doing something about it. Because they want you. I knew it. Somebody is literally about to change their mind about actually physically making the change to heal so they can come together with you because they feel guided to come back. I'm telling y'all that your person's intuition been strong about you the whole entire time. It's just that they would been dragging their feet to make the changes because I'm hearing they didn't know how. So they reaching out. Now they're reaching out. They're going out their way and stepping outside their comfort zone and going to seek some form of help, some form of support, a counselor, a therapist, or something. They taking charge, basically. They taking control of their lives, Leo, because they feel guided to come back to you because this is what they really want. They want a deeper bond. They want something deeper with somebody. They want something that is meaningful because where they at is too easy and they're not happy. This is somebody that knows they need to step it up and put it into work, Leo, if they want to have you. Because you are standing on business. You mean business. You the type of person, your person knows that you the type of person that's not going to put up with their behavior. You know, it's a strong sense with this person and their intuition feeling guided to like have you and come back, yo, and have something deeper with you. You know, and it says stop wasting time in dead end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you deserve. Yup, your person feels like they've been settling for less. They've been selling themselves short, basically, in these relationships or these sexual bonds with other people in the background. Like I said, some of y'all's person may have even lost their job or they quit their job. And it's like now they're giving themselves a chance to seek help to rebuild themselves back up. I'm hearing on every level, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. Yeah, somebody, they talking to somebody in the background. Some of you got your person, it could be also being offered another job. Because did I say some of y'all's person lost their job or they quit their job? Maybe they was at a temp agency job. Some of y'all, they probably was at a temporary position. Maybe they either got laid off or it's something like that. But it says you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Yeah, somebody is talking about getting another job in the background because they lost their job or they felt like they was at a dead end job where they feel like they wasn't making enough money, so they may have let that job go, and now they could be searching for another job. They could be going to job interviews. You know, somebody is wanting to basically use in this energy of power and being disciplined and not giving in to this person. It's like it's making them, it's forcing them to step their game up. It's only forcing them because they want more for themselves. Basically, they want a better life. You know, seeing you in this energy in a power up, you know, a position of power, especially if you like a business owner or you have a really nice career and they will settling for something like I said, temporary or whatever. They want to get on your level. So it's like they kind of stepping their game up a little bit. Yes, because this person wants to eat with you. This person wants to be with you. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. I just said that. Somebody is getting serious with themselves in their own life. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Yeah, somebody is being offered another job. Maybe even somebody could have a food service job. I'm also hearing that, whether they could be working in a restaurant or work. I'm hearing somebody could be working at a college, or like you could be serving college students. Maybe somebody could be in the bakery. I don't know. I'm getting food service. Somebody could be getting a food service job for somebody, or maybe somebody could be getting the offer to like cook. Maybe they could be like a cook or like a waiter, a waitress, or I'm getting bartender or something like that in regards of like service to other people, you know. But they could be offered a job where they could be, I'm also hearing like a dishwasher, or I don't know, it's like they could be leaving a job and going to another job. But it's telling me in regards of love, this person wants to really talk to you. They want to give you an offer because, you know, they want to come together with you. They want to step it up. Yeah, y'all may be two different people, but this is somebody that feels like you are the perfect person for them, Leo. Literally. Like I said, some of y'all probably are two different people. You know, I don't think this is somebody of the same race for the most part. But this is somebody that feels like you are the perfect person. And, you know, look, then I say this person going through something. They could have money problems in the background. That's probably why they ended up getting laid off or having to leave their job or something like that, or being forced to resign. It's something like that, you know, and they had to get another job because their money was, you know, was looking funny. But, yeah, connecting with other people. So this is the second step. They're getting some form of support, some form of help. And on top of that, they're out here looking for another job. So like I said, somebody is slowly working on themselves behind the scenes. It's just going to take a long time. And I don't feel like you're waiting on them anyways. So, you know, I just feel like your person is actually doing the work after stalling to do the work. Because they wasn't seeing no progress. They wasn't seeing, you see that 3 of Wands reversed. They wasn't seeing no progress. They was keeping themselves stuck and selling themselves short and, you know, settling for less. Whether this is settling for less in a job or settling for less with other lovers, you know, somebody is aware of the simple fact that they were basically selling themselves short. And that's why they was feeling like a fool. Because they basically know that they have fumbled you, you know, but I just strongly feel like this is the type of person that's not going to want to be in your life, Leo, if they ain't right with themselves. Especially if they take you serious, because you take yourself serious, and they do like that about you. You take yourself serious. You stand on business. You know, you have boundaries. You have standards. You know what you want. You know, and you're not selling for less. But they waking up now and realizing that they're selling themselves short. They need to step it up. Somebody could be meditating, whether this is you or them, or this is what you do on a daily. But somebody is definitely staying positive in this situation. Somebody's contemplating, trying to get themselves back in alignment, trying to figure themselves out, what they want, how they want to do it. Yeah. So this could be definitely you in this positive energy right now. And I'm telling y'all, this person contemplating on how to come forward and open up to you, or be honest to you about how they feel. This person, they really is in love with you. This person look innocent as hell. But, well, I ain't so person. It's a dog, obviously. But, yeah, this person, you got this person in a vulnerable state right now. The more peaceful, the more at peace you are with yourself and focus on yourself and receiving all these good blessings, because I'm seeing that with destiny right here. It's like you making this person realize that they need to be honest with themselves. You know, if they want you, if they really love you, they're going to step up because they want to be your peace. Somebody wants to be your peace. They're not going to come in with all this baggage and mess up what you got going on. This person wants to be your peace. They get real with themselves. Yes, I'm telling y'all, this person is really doing some self-improvements. I've been seeing that because, like I said, at first it started off slow. Like they didn't want to change, and they had that mentality that they was a player. But when they realized that they were selling themselves short and they wasn't happy where they was at, oh, best believe they got up. They got up, child, and started to really reach out to people and get some form of support to improve themselves. But yeah, this is somebody that want to be your peace. They don't want to be a problem. They already with somebody else's problem. But they don't, because they don't take them serious. Because they let them do what they want. But opening up to you, that's what they don't like. Because it requires them to like be vulnerable. Because they know they got to do it. Somebody knows that they need to work on that part of themselves also. You know, opening up and being vulnerable. Even though they don't like it. You know, they know they have to do it. Yup, speak their truth. Didn't I just say that? Your person knows they have to speak their truth when it comes to you, which is uncomfortable. They don't like it, but they're going to do what they got to do if they really want you. We got pride. So this also could be your energy of you don't like the simple fact that they have allowed their pride and their ego to get in the way of the situation. But I'm telling you, on the background, secretly, your person is being real with themselves. They are in a vulnerable state right now. They're definitely in love with you with these puppy eyes. You know, yeah, you may not like the simple fact that this person was in this energy of being prideful, you know, but this is your person stepping outside their comfort zone. No lie. They don't like it, but they know that they need to reach out for some form of help and support if they really want to hold on to you, because it says pride. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again. Even you. Yeah, this is somebody that don't like stepping outside their comfort zone, you know, and reaching out for help. This is somebody that's also could be hyper independent. But it's like they're being forced to step outside their comfort zone and ask for some form of help or support, no matter what it is, whether it's financially, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or all three. But they don't like it, but they're going to do it. Look, perspective again. Like your person mind that's confirmation twice. Your person mind is made up about you. I'm telling y'all, this person wants to hold on to you. They want to be with you. They feel like they can be themselves around. They just feel like you are home to them, Leo. I feel like a lot of y'all woke this person up. You did. You woke this person up. You woke them up. It says never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong, shade the ground you walk on, and never back down from your own morals and beliefs. Yeah, somebody's realizing that they need to get serious with themselves. They need to get serious with themselves. If they value you so much, they're going to come correct. They're going to make sure they are good with themselves, and they're going to make sure they come correct once they decide to make that move. But I strongly feel like it's going to take a while for this person to actually move towards you, Leo, in the physical, because they are actually doing what they got to do to make these changes. I'm hearing a long time coming. Like, they've been stalling for a while, but the more unhappier that they are and the more emotional they get about you and them being distant, it's like they know they need to hurry up and put that work in and get real with themselves. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, Leo. I hope it resonates, and y'all take care.